one in the Western Conference begins. The Los Angeles Clippers understand this is only the beginning. A long road lies ahead. They start out the series on hostile ground as they square off against the Golden State Warriors. Round one, game one, the NBA playoffs coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Hi folks, this is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. So here's the Clippers starting group. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi is the three with Jones playing the four. And it's Zubac in at the center position. And for Golden State, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Now here's Hield. Pass to Looney. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
Looney, 2 shots.
Shooting 2. And he can't get the first one.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
And he sinks the second. Here's Leonard. From outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Butler. Looney. The kick out. Curry fires for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Takes a 13-footer. Rebounded by Green.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Outside Curry. Clock at 6. For 3. Drills it from deep.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. 4-point game. Pass to Jones. Powell outside. Here's Leonard from behind the arc. Sinks the tray.
He's hit a couple big threes in his career. Leonard not afraid to come back with one of his own.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Zubac. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Powell. The 3-ball. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Green, the pass to Curry. Butler surveying the floor. Looney with the ball. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Leonard against Butler. For 3, Powell. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for 2, Kevon Looney.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw. For the Clippers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubats, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Jones. He's off on the second. Looney passes to Butler. Second chance effort. That shot off. Good work defensively by Leonard. Butler with a steal. On the wing, Green. Good D by Bogdanovich. And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Oh, Green with a block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
And the basket by Hield.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Dunn, he's checked in for Powell. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Bogdanovich with it. Outside Harden. From deep three-point land. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Back to Leonard. Eubanks the screen. And Leonard, here we go. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
That aggressive mindset of his, Leonard putting it on the floor and drawing contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
That's 1 of 2 from the strike.
Yeah, he may not play in every game, but when it matters, Kawhi Leonard, he's about as good as it gets.
Another 3 for Golden State.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Dunn. Here's Harden. Cans it with nobody near him.
A smart play with the ball there, Harden just making the right decision.
The Warriors lead by 6. Outside Butler. 1:11 left in the opening quarter. Jackson Davis a screen. Fournier for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Leonard with the ball. Now Podziemski defending. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
All right, Kawhi way up on that finish for the putback. He read that miss so well and got himself in great position.
Pass to Fournier. 41 seconds left to play in the first. Harden with the defensive effort. Clippers trail by 4. Over Fournier. Harden, good.
Well, a master from the mid-range, Harden, so good at finding available space from that distance.
And here's Jackson Davis. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jackson Davis a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Los Angeles making a change here. Now Powell. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Warriors on top. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Here's Powell. He's scoreless. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range.
Bogdanovic has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Payton with it. Defended by Bogdanovic. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry! A sick triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Powell for 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Curry. Here's Kuminga. Rebound by the Clippers. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds now. Powell passes to Dunn. Now here's Eubanks, covered by Jackson Davis. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. It's good.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Peyton. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Bogdanovich. On defense, the Warriors. They lead by 4. Pass to Leonard. Wing shot on the way. Good on the jump shot. Leonard's got 8 points.
Perfecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
Curry passes to Hield. Back to Curry.
That's a wonderful use of the pump fake. Who is it that's not going to respect Steph Curry faking you out on a shot attempt?
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
That one's off.
Yeah, it's so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Clippers. And the second free throw is good.
Only the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
Now here's Eubanks. No points yet. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside, Hield uses the glass to finish the layup.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Leonard. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. Here's Kuminga. That shot, no good. Jones with some nice D. Now here's Powell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Powell outside. Jones sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Powell, it's good.
Usually you see Powell operating on a drive or spot up 3. That time he took advantage of a mid-range.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Podziemski. From outside, off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Leonard can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 3. Right side, Hield. Pass to Curry. Launches it. That's his 4th miss in 7 shots. And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, he's a decent passer as a shooting guard. Bogdanovich getting the ball there to an open teammate.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
It's time for next man. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Bust and move. Let's see those moves. You gotta dance like everyone.
changes. Green's checked in for Stephen Curry, and Butler is subbed in for Podziemski. Simmons is checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Powell. Pass to Looney. Hield for three. Drains the triple. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
Now here's Jones. Outside Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovic is going to earn these whistles.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Bogdanovic does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
Podziemski's checked in for Kuminga. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in. And so Bogdanovic nails them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Butler up top. Leonard defending. Shoots a fadeaway. And the shot falls short that time.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered him.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Bogdanovic. 5 points in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Clippers trail by 4. Here's Harden. Pass to Bogdanovic. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Bogdanovic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovic has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
1 second left. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And the Warriors lead by 3. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Warriors ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Los Angeles Clippers.
We've talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation. That allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why. The starters have to do more.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Clippers trail by 3. And so in the game for Los Angeles, it's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. And it's Leonard in at the 3. Now here's Powell. Jones from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Green.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Draymond Green taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
And both free throws good for Green.
Yeah, what really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting you. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
Harden with a screen on Butler. Leonard can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 5. And here's Curry for 3. Jones grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Pass to Harden. Jones feels it out. Leonard outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Left side, Butler. Takes the contact and delivers. Jimmy Butler.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play, 100% effort.
Zubac with it, and it's Hield picking him up. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Harden. Zubac has gotten his first basket of the night. Pass to Looney. The teardrop blocked.
Smart defender. Zubac understands how to position himself to come up with blocks.
Leonard outside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Curry. The shot, no good. Harden with the defensive effort.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And they pick up 2.
Now, Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
The Warriors lead by 3. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Get loud and make some noise for your Warriors Dance Team.
checked in for Draymond Green.
For your Warriors, Vince Team.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now here's Leonard. Give him 8 points now.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Bogdan Bogdanović checked in for the Clippers. Good on both. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Hield with the ball. 10 points for him. Curry's shot is off.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Pass to Harden. Here's Powell. Zubac with a screen on Hield. Powell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent work from Powell in the pick and roll action.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. To end the drought. And again, no good by Golden State. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Hield finds Kuminga. Here's Butler. On the wing, Curry. Defended by Harden. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis comes in for Looney, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Here's Zubac. Outside Bogdanovic. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Bogdanovic has got 11 points.
Well, the range for Bogdanovic continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
To the inside. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Los Angeles has gone to 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Harden finds Zubac. Here's Powell. Pass to Harden. Bogdanovic from long range. Rebounded by Hield. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Butler against Bogdanovic. Kept alive. Hield from outside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Zubac. Pass to Bogdanovic. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And here's Podziemski. From deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Warriors ahead, up 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Curry and Pons make up the backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Payton in at small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
A great job by Payton, just seeing the floor and then making the play for someone else.
On the wing, Jones. Bogdanovic up top. Leonard outside. Beyond the arc. Kuminga pulls it in.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Bogdanovic up top. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Gary Payton's second.
Well, Bogdanovic being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And that one falls for Bogdanovic.
And Bogdanovic has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
And so he makes both from the line.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
It's Podziemski on the wing, defended by Bogdanovic. Now Podziemski, 6 to shoot. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Pass to Bogdanovic. And here's Eubanks. He's covered by Curry. Jones from outside. Gets the three to fall. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now Jackson Davis. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Dunn outside. Now here's Eubanks. Here's Dunn. To take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Now here's Dunn. Jones, the pass to Dunn. Pass to Bogdanovich. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Warriors leading. Count the basket and the foul! It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Green comes in for Kuminga. And Butler is subbed in for Payton.
Pachinski, shooting 1.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Give it up for your Warriors, U15.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Right side, Harden. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Green. No good there.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Leonard for three. Look at Leonard. Dialed in from deep.
Man, I'll tell you what. The pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Butler passes to Looney. Now here's Green. Pass to Curry. Looking to get back on track. And it's good on the lay-in.
Just one made basket for him here in the fourth, but it's a big one.
Clippers trail by 3. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Harden. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
So many times in his career, Harden has stepped up in these big moments.
Outside, Green. Pass to Looney. Here's Curry. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. And the Warriors lead by 4.
What work from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Leonard against Hield. Leonard can't get it to go. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. Here's Green. Oh, Draymond finishing himself.
When Draymond Green sees that he can get out into the lane, he can run the floor with some speed.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Looney. It's a one-on-one situation. And there's Green on the assist by Hield. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Leonard. Kawhi! Too strong inside.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Curry passes to Hield. And that one drops for him.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Leonard with the ball. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Green against Leonard. Outside Hield. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Leonard. Rebounded by Butler. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And here's Curry. So it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had a tough matchup. They manned up. Hey, we did what we were supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And we present the player of the game, Stephen Curry.